magic, history, art, culture. 4 elements that forged the spirit of the land of the sun. Peru happens to be a magical South American enclave, a space where the ancestral transcends time, a land where all the arts converge. Multicultural, where all races are present. The pre-Inca culture flourished for 1,400 years on the coast and highlands of Peru and has provided us with a rich and splendorous legacy. The first Peruvian civilization settled in Huántar in the year 1000 BC. The Temple of Chavin was the religious center. The Moche culture united with the warriors of the coastal valley, such as the Lord of Zipan, a valuable archaeological discovery that stunned the world in 1987. The Nazca culture gave us the legacy of its mysterious, enigmatic desert drawings. Investigators believe they once served as agricultural calendars for the ancient Peruvians. Chan Chan, the work of the Chimu culture, is considered the world's largest mud-based construction and continues to surprise us with its iconography. The Chachapoyas culture shows us the greatness of its Cuelap fortress, a supreme architectural example. Above all, within these great pre-Inca cultures was born the great Tawantinsuyo, one of the greatest and largest pre-Columbian civilizations. Its organization, economy, and architecture impressed the early historians, and its expansionist spirit allowed it to conquer the greater part of South America. No other architectural feat exists that greater symbolizes the glory and legacy of the pre-Inca past. Machu Picchu, with its breathtaking beauty, spirit, and energy, is an eternal example of the Tawantinsuyo greatness. Suddenly, the history of the great Tawantinsuyo receives a violent blow in 1532. Spain arrives to the land of the sun, and with her, a new power, a new language, a new religion, and a new culture. Lima, the city of the kings, best exhibits the wealth and enchantment of an image permanently embraced throughout 400 years of Spain's presence. A space today declared humanity's cultural patrimony. Creole and racial blending, Lima like Trujillo, Lambayeque, Arequipa, and other cities of Peru are a result of the encounter of two worlds. An encounter that has brought to life a new, vital, intense, and colorful culture. Peru celebrates around 3,000 festivals a year. The majority are dedicated to the patron saint. Here, the Christian faith embraces magical religious beliefs of pre-Hispanic origin, a radiant rainbow of faith to whose colors are combined textures and theatrical dramatization. The music of Peru has a history of at least 10,000 years. The encounter of the Andean with the Occidental has originated over 1,300 musical styles. The Peruvian arts and crafts are considered some of the world's most diverse. The smaller and larger pieces inspire admiration amongst locals and foreigners and are an echo of centuries of history and a way of making a living for thousands of families and even entire towns. And no one can resist the typical Peruvian cuisine, one of America's finest and perhaps even the world's, an original blend of the rich Andean and Occidental traditions. Declared the navel of the world by the ancient Peruvians, perhaps Cusco best synthesizes the Peruvian culture. A unique place where the Inca and Hispanic influences have come together. A racially mixed city, mythical and captivating, the testimony of a culture that still conserves its roots. And as Cusco reveals to us one facet of its culture, Lima reveals another. Lima is a city which is not only known for its unique traditions, history, and culture, but is a cosmopolitan center which is constantly evolving. Open to the world and to its progress without abandoning its past, always innovating. But Peru is far more than this. It is to discover a land of vast regional enchantment and feel the hospitality of a great nation. Its magic, history, culture, and nature awaits you.